Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Courtside Talks.
What's up, guys, and welcome to another Courtside Talks. This one is in English, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video before we get started. Now, today, I got a special guest with me. Somebody that's building his career, somebody that's very young, but yet has the whole future in front of him. With me today is Lukas Bojovic, the representative national team of Slovenia junior and basketball player of Partizan and soon to be
Wake Forest.
Wake Forest. You guys heard it, and don't forget to follow him on the media everywhere. Lukas, nice to have you here in this wonderful ambience, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I appreciate to be invited to this kind of event. So, it's a beautiful view to be up here.
So you live in Serbia, you play basketball in Serbia? What's
Yes.
been going on in your life?
It's a hard life, especially for a basketball player to be in Serbia. I'm not from here, I'm from Slovenia. And it was rough 4 years. I've grown every single year, and I'm just getting stronger and stronger.
All right, so tell us, for people that don't know who you are, tell us something about yourself. What position you play, how tall are you? I don't want to say that stuff. You go ahead.
Okay, I'm natural, I'm point guard. I can play shooting guard. I'm tall, around 6'5", weighing about 85 kilos. And I love to play pick and roll.
That's it, right?
That's what I love, yeah.
And you play for Partizan? You just finished playing for Partizan?
Yes, this is my 4th year, and probably I hope so I'll be back in the future, but at the moment I need to change environment. So.
And the changing of the environment comes to the United States of America, right?
Yes, I was thinking about going this year in NCAA to play basketball, to get something new. I need something new in my life, and then Wake Forest came in the game, and I couldn't refuse it. It was too good to be true. So I'll appreciate their offer and see you soon next year in America.
Oh, damn, I can't wait. Tell me something about yourself growing up. You grew up, as you said, in Slovenia, and how's that been? When did you come to Belgrade? When did you start playing basketball? How do kids in Slovenia generally start playing basketball?
I started playing basketball at the age of 5. It was basketball school of a former Yugoslavian player, Petar Vilfan.
Okay.
I was there for 5 years. Then I transferred to the biggest club in Slovenia, to Vita Olimpija, and there was 4 years. I won the national championship, and after that season, I came to Partizan called me, so I came to tryouts. They liked me, and it was exactly almost 4 years ago from today. I was 13 years old. It was a hard decision because I was still young, and for my mom it was still a hard decision because she had to came with me here. And now it's 4 years of this, and it was this,
It passed very fast, eh?
Yes, very, very fast.
And tell me, what is it like growing up as a kid? So you're in a foreign country, but you're living by yourself as a kid. What's the feeling like? What are your expectations? What's been hard for you? Have you had any troubles in your life? If someone wants to start where you started, what's the biggest problem they're gonna have?
The biggest problem probably the first 3-4 months, because you cannot see your family, It's different environment, you don't have your friends around you, especially if you're a young player. And it was hard moments. Not to see my grandma, and not to see my father, not to see my cousins. And I almost cried sometimes when I came here first year. But when the years passed on, I grew up, I got stronger, and Belgrade is feeling like a home now. So, yeah.
All right, and tell me something about your workouts. How many times a day you work out? How many times a day you play basketball? How hard is the struggle that you have to encounter? Like all of your friends go out, they go out for drinks, they go out to have fun, they go out to birthdays, they have summers. For the summer, you go to the national team, for example. So how much do you have to leave out of your life in order to be where you are right now?
Like some people say this is sacrifice, but it's really not. If you love this sport, to play basketball, it's not sacrifice. You do something you love, and I appreciate that. I get this opportunity to do this. Like a lot of kids don't have this opportunity to play in this kind of club, and I had like 2 workouts a day, in the morning and in the evening, like 4 years almost. And you see like your friends going out, and you don't have this chance, but like it doesn't matter if you're on court and enjoy it. We can go out like really rarely. We can go like 2-3 days in the summer before the nationals, as you said, and you never have a time to like take off. Just you have vacation like 5 days, but that's it. Like,
Yeah, after the vacation starts,
you're back in the mood.
yeah. Tell me, so the national team, when did they call you up? When did Slovenia pick up the phone and were like, hey, Lukas, we need you in our squad?
First time was when I was back in Tedrita Olympia. We played under 14 Slovenia ball. It's like unofficial, some games we play between the countries. We finished second. It was like my first time to wear a Slovenian jersey. Yeah.
And ever since they've been calling you.
Now I was called like every summer, and this year we'll have under 18 European Championship in Trento, Italy, and we are going to. My prediction is gold. So
You're gonna win the thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna win. Okay. I'm gonna keep your word for that, and we'll get back to that after this finishes. Who's the best player in your country?
in our country, at the moment, Luka Doncic. Yeah.
Have you met Luka Doncic?
I met him.
You met him?
Yeah, once. I was I'm taking some pictures. I played on his. He debuted his court like in Slovenia, and I was called to play some little fun game, and that's why I met him once. Yes.
Do you think you can beat him?
Shit, at the moment, yeah, nah.
No.
I mean, I have a confidence, but if I look realistically, at the moment, nah.
But would you like to play with him one day in the
Of
national
course,
team?
I'm looking forward to play as soon as possible, to be part of senior national team. I can look forward to play this because it's a big honor.
Yeah, and tell me, you told me something before we started shooting. Did your parents play basketball? Did your dad play basketball?
My dad played basketball.
Big shout out to your dad.
He was playing basketball. He started in Slovenia in a little small team, Ježica, and his career path went to play college ball. But he had like problems with his knees. He was close to signing a deal at but unfortunately he couldn't do it because of his knees, and he stopped playing basketball around 24. A serious basketball stopped this year, and I wanna go where he started,
So
where he finished. Yeah.
All right, so when you were growing up, did your dad teach you to play basketball? Was he the first
yes,
one?
Like he was like my first idol.
Exactly my next question.
Yes, he was like
Do you have idols? Do you have somebody you look up to apart from your dad in the world of basketball right now, or somebody that you really admire?
I like a lot of players about their style, but my idol is my dad, because of his passion for the game. I started playing basketball, He signed me up where I asked at the age of 5. And I mean, I have a lot of press. I like to watch, but like idol is my dad.
Okay, now my next question is regarding NBA and European basketball. Do you think there's a big difference between European players and NBA players?
Like we see, like at the moment they're catching up, But if I look at the people of my age, Americans like a lot physical, more physical. But in Europe, we got better IQs. We better understand basketball. And this like the key difference is in the mind, you know. Because Americans like to jump, like to run. But you see Jokic, he playing like smart, slow, but he's like the best player in the world at the moment. So
That's true. That's true. Now, which style do you prefer more?
European.
European?
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me, when you play, do you ever hit 3 points and shout Kobe, or do you shout something European?
I don't shout, I don't celebrate 3-point shoots.
Why not?
I mean, I train for this. Why would I celebrate if I train for this? It's not a goal, you know? So, like, okay, it's like very tense moment. I will celebrate, but like I don't prefer to celebrate made shots.
All right, and you've played the ANGT Adidas Next Generation tournament.
Yes.
How do you like that tournament? You have wonderful teams over there all across Europe: Barcelona, Real Madrid, Partizan, Mega, Panathinaikos, Žalgiris, and so on and so on. How do you like those teams, and how do you compare yourself to players from other teams?
It is a great tournament, probably the best tournament we can play in Europe. It's hard to have 4 games in 3 days, so you gotta be prepared. You talk about the competition, like I don't like to compare with others. I just look on me, how am I doing, and I do the people do the comparison. I don't do this. No. I just do what I do the best, and that's it.
Okay, now while we're talking, you viewers can see some highlights going on, which I took out from the ANGT and other places where Lukas played, so you can see what he plays and looks like in game. But we want to learn what Lukas is like off the court. What do you like to do that's not basketball?
What I like to do, like I'm like half Montenegrin, so I like to sleep.
You like to sleep?
I like to chill, you know. Especially we don't have a lot of free days, so when I get free I like to sleep all day long. But if you're talking about some hobbies and this, I like to be in the nature. I like to be in nature alone, so go to forest, go to some river, walk. And I like to play like other sports, you know, not just basketball.
Which sports do you play?
I can play everything, you know. I like to play everything just to get my mind off basketball for a little bit. I like to play football, volleyball, golf, so yeah.
You know there's another player from your country, an NBA player. You guys try and guess in the comments who it is. I'll give you 2 seconds. 1, 2. Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you have a guess?
Was he playing in the NBA or he's in the moment in the NBA?
He played in the NBA. He's probably the most popular if you don't count Doncic.
Then I said the Dragon, Goran Dragic.
Goran Dragic, Goran Dragic. So Goran Dragic at his farewell game in Ljubljana played soccer, played football.
Yes.
On the court. Do you
That's
think
right.
you can compare? You can compare to that?
Yeah,
So you join in.
of course.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. One day when you make it to the NBA, one day when you retire, when I'm going to be like 100 years old, I'm going to watch that soccer game you're going to play on the court.
Okay.
You got a promise?
I promise though.
All right, perfect. Is there anything else you would like to share about yourself that I didn't ask you right now?
I'm like a happy person, you know. I like to have peace in my life. I like to smile. This is how people recognize me, you know. And yeah, just like some simple things about me.
All right, and what's your favorite number? What number do you wear on your jersey?
At the moment I'm wearing number 8, but my favorite numbers probably 18. Then 6 I will probably wear next season because of my friend that died in the car accident. So that's for him. I wear number 6. And 42. It's my dad's number. And there's like 3 numbers I like to wear.
Well, you got numbers to pick in the NBA once you make it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Me
And
too.
I'm looking forward to a signed jersey from some NBA club, obviously. All right, before we sign off, before we do everything, I'd like to thank Dunk Shop. Dunk Shop right here for sponsoring this court and giving us the opportunity to film in such an environment. I hope you like the environment.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank Adidas. I'd like to thank Adidas because, well, you let him talk to us, so thank you for that. And you signed with Adidas, obviously.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
yeah, do you like the shoes? You happy with them?
Like the best brand, sports brand in the world, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I can agree to that. So, guys, this was Lukas Bojovic, junior Slovenia international representative and future player of, say the university again?
Wake Forest.
There you go. Don't forget to follow him, follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, and obviously like this video, share it with people you know. And in the future, we'll have Lukas once more. Once more? At least once more.
At least.
All right.
We
you
gotta come
promise
to the
that?
States, you know.
All right, there we go. All right, nice having you, man.
Appreciate it.
We're signing off. Hope you guys had fun, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.